just to me in such a sick way too. Like I didn't expect any of that mix-up that he did. He was a fantastic player. But anyway, enough of that. Going to Orex and Balance. This is actually the winner of this will fight the person we were talking about, Lima.
Right. Now, Balance hasn't been out here in a minute, but the last time that we did see Balance coming out regularly to Shockwaves, he was on a tear, starting to make top 8s on the regular, top 5, really just growing as a player, but then he had to take a huge break. So I want to see if he's able to pick up right where he left off. Right now he's sitting in winner's corner, so that's a good start.
Yeah, that's a really good start. Actually, the preface this a little bit. He actually did beat Major Symphonia to get here.
Dang, and that is one hell of a win, especially in that kind of a matchup where you're Wii Fit predominantly on the ledge up against a Luma? How does that happen? You got to be a big brain genius, and it looks like Balance has what it takes. That said, he's not the only one who, last we saw, has been improving a lot. Orex very recently has been on a tear as a player, just getting much better. Oh, and look at that. We're seeing the improvement. We're seeing the skill gap start to show quick. Only 33% on him.
Yeah, Orex is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we've been talking a lot about Balance, but Orex is one of the most consistent players that we have here in DFW, to be honest with you.
Right. He recently took his first Shockwave. After that, he's just been getting better and better and better. Even with more characters, he does have a Rosalina and Luma that he's been working on, but likely not coming out in this matchup because he's only working on it for a couple of different things.
Oh, calls out the air dodge, hits him with the high five to the back of the head.
Oh, that's not a high five that you want. That was a non-consensual high five.
That was a non-consensual high five. I'm pretty sure he can sign some papers against that. But anyway, gets hit with the I think that's an up air or a nair. I'm confused.
That's the nair. Okay. When he does the lawn chair, that's what I like to call it. It's the actual stretch is called a jackknife. So if you wanted to get extra technical, that's what it is.
Oh, that was so nasty.
He got the extended hitbox off of the little ball.
Oh my God, he got the extended hitbox off it. Not only high-fived him with the ball, but also gave him a little bit, just a pat to the face, like, hey, buddy.
That's like trying to return the serve before it even leaves their hand.
Oh my God.
He tossed it up, was about to come down and spike the ball, get the game started, start the serve. Orex was like, my turn. Boom.
He's like, I got it, bro.
Crushed it.
Anyway, going to game 2. This is Balance. I think this is a good stage for Balance, to be honest with you.
This is his favorite stage. His favorite stage.
I think the stage is really good for Wii Fit because if he's camping at the ledge and he jumps and kind of mixes up his recovery a little bit, he gets to use the platforms to kind of mix it up on people.
Right. The platforms also sometimes mess up other people's way of ledge trapping Wii Fit because it just gets in the way sometimes of the way you want to do like full hop over the ball to set up your pressure because sometimes short hop isn't enough.
That's absolutely true. And right now, he's got a good percent lead right now. It's only 30%. Nothing that Orex can't bring him back, but Balance is definitely trying to run away with this.
Oof. And not only does it give him this added benefit at the ledge, but he also gets to live a little bit longer so he has more time at the ledge because of these bigger ledges, because of these bigger blast zones.
That's absolutely true. Wow. Catches the Stitch.
Ooh, it's been impressive item play so far.
Yeah, I would think Balance would probably be like amazing item play. He's got to know some stuff to avoid, like, getting destroyed by gyro and everything.
Okay, Balance knows the perfect times to get up with that neutral air. It is not nearly as good of a move as Balance is making it out to be. It is actually really unsafe on shield and really difficult to actually get the connecting hits to start up your combo because sometimes it'll only land on one. You don't really get the right launch angle. But
he gave him the high five to the face again, but man, my man gave him a high five to the face. Let's go, Balance, taking that first stock.
Balance like, all right, you can't just do this to me.
You just can't just do this to me. And don't get me wrong, SRC, love Orex and everything like that, but I do love seeing, stories, and the story that we just saw right there is that Orex is not letting him take this game.
They are just applauding each other back and forth with these high fives.
Back to back, there's so many handprints on so many faces.
Good God.
Goodness gracious.
I would be surprised if one of them was not named Wilson after this.
That's a really good joke, actually. Anyway, going back to the game, 23 versus 28%, hitting the back air. And thus far, it looks like Balance actually playing a lot more to neutral right now.
Oh my goodness. Balance playing on stage? Doing some solid, coverage of the landings here.
Yeah, he's doing fantastic thus far. He's got a good lead.
Rare footage of Wii Fit off the ledge.
Rare footage, exactly. Oh, perfect shield looking like Daigo Umahara out here. Okay, I thought you were going to read it before there. Sorry, I got a little bit too
I
hyped.
thought, honestly. But he wanted to be a little bit less committal. He wanted to be a little bit more conservative in his play. Is that going to come to bite him, though? It doesn't look like Balance is conservative at all.
Yeah, and that was a good early upbeat from Orex, because if he did not, he was definitely getting sent to the Shadow Realm right there.
I mean, the best way I can describe Balance is an opportunist. He might play with his foot a little bit at the ledge, try to, you know, mix things up and get his safe edge on. But once he has you chasing him off stage, he is going for it all, throwing everything in the kitchen sink at you.
That is absolutely correct. And this is a very essential game because if Orex loses this, he gives momentum to Balance. And you don't want to give the momentum to another player, of course.
Ooh, that up throw looking really strong. All of his throws, though, won't really be kill throws unless he has the benefit of that deep breathing. So we see like 10, 20 more % and the deep breathing on here. We could see an up throw kill, even on Battlefield.
That's absolutely correct. 109 to 122. Any big hit from the...
Here we go. The deep breathing's on deck. He didn't want
Oh, no. Sad way to end an epic game. Orex beating Balance, but it was a little bit due to SD. But either way, both of them have nothing to be shame about. That was an incredible play, but Balance accidentally slipped up and just died.
Right.